YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Chadalite, no name. Back at you. Man, I had to come back, man. I apologize for taking time off, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you will plan things to happen, you will plan for things to happen and it just gotta take you another route, you know what I'm saying? But just to give y'all an update, I did leave my job. It's been about like a month, almost over a month that I left, and I feel like that was what he wanted me to do. You know what I'm saying? Take the leap in faith, and it's been a lot. Like that first week, he blessed me. You know what I'm saying? He just blessed me like crazy. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I had stuff lined up for like business and just ways of making money. You know what I'm saying? That would free me and give me time to do this. You know what I'm saying? Content and all that. But that first week, I was just throwing it, man. But I ended up, I say one of the things I was dealing with the market, and I ended up giving some of that back. And it's just been like really learning about myself, like things that I gotta, you know what I'm saying, work on. Really learn my lesson on certain things that I kept doing in the market. You know what I'm saying? Even translating to my walk with God. So, what I've been learning these last few days, and that it's just been confirmation. Like I talk to somebody, and then the next day I talk to somebody else, and they be like telling me the same thing. Basically, like you gotta trust God, bro. Like through the obstacles, through the lows, like through the trials, tribulations, anything you go through, any obstacles in your life, you gotta praise him. You gotta like be happy instead of being negative. Like, dang, like I got this. You know what I'm saying? This like crying about it and all that. Like, yeah, at first it ain't gonna feel good, but like instead of having that negative outlook, you gotta have that positive outlook because it's there for a reason. For one, God is in control of everything, bro. He's in control of everything. So anything that come into your life, any obstacle, that's either to shape you, to mold you, to grow you, you know what I'm saying, to test you. So when those things happen to you, you gotta be positive. You gotta embrace those things. Like, dang, okay, you know what I'm saying. This gonna help me grow? You know what I'm saying. And when we have when we change our mindset on things, we'll be able to like, it'll be a smoother you know what I'm saying, a smoother transition in your season when you go through certain things. And he just in control, bro. Like I talked to two people. The day before yesterday, I was on the phone with his old head from back home, and he telling me like same thing, like bro, like I'm going through stuff right now, and he telling me like, yeah, just embrace it, you know what I'm saying, because it's there to mold you, to shape you, to grow you, you know what I'm saying. It's to push you out your comfort zone too. Like sometimes you might have to leave your job, or you might have to take a job, or you might have to move to another state, or you might have to, you know what I'm saying, do something crazy that's gonna push you out your comfort zone. God put obstacles in your life to push you, you know what I'm saying, so that you can fly, that you can grow, and you can do His will, be who He made you to be. So the whole point of this video, I felt led to share, like, just basically embrace the obstacles and have a positive outlook. Like when you see, dang, like I just lost my job, okay, bet. Like instead of being like, dang, crying about it, like have a positive mindset. Like this is gonna push me, this is gonna shape me, this is gonna grow me, this is gonna do something, you know what I'm saying, for me. And what in the Bible it say, basically it say, if you ain't going through nothing, you're not one of His. So a father corrects his son. When we was kids, we would get whipped. We would get whipped by our parent. You know what I'm saying? Our parents, like anything we did wrong, when we disobeyed or we did certain things, what would happen? We would get whipped. You know what I'm saying? It'd be certain rules and laws in the house. Don't do this, or don't go out there, or you know what I'm saying? Just to keep us safe, and it was for our good. So it's the same thing spiritually. God is our Father, and we His kids, we His children. So don't sometimes, like if you're not going through nothing, if you're not being tested, if you're not being thrown obstacles and trials, you're not one of His. But if you is one of His. He's treating you like a son, like a child. So yeah, I just encourage y'all to embrace, meditate on that, and also just meditate on God, like being your father. You know what I'm saying? I have a father in my life, but I ain't grow up with him. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I had a stepdad in the picture, but it's still, and I got love for him, but it still wasn't the same. And you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people ain't grow up with their father, and you have to understand God is your father, bro. Like God, that should draw you close to him. Like you should really have an intimate relationship with God, bro. Like just meditate on everything he got you. Even just your story, like your story is unique and special. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel bad about. And even if you have both parents in your household, God is still your father, because he created your dad, he created your mama, he created you. We all come from him. So I encourage y'all to focus on relationship with him, because that will take you further than quote unquote rituals, quote unquote traditions, quote unquote any, like having a relationship with God, putting him first, praising him, seeking him, talking to him, thinking about him, speak, you know what I'm saying? Walking with him. That'll take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with that, man, I say peace, love, and light. Y'all, I'm gonna have more content. You know what I'm saying? I just was going through some things. I'm gonna have some story times, but this is just something that God did for me. That's God's been showing me as of lately, to trust him. So y'all keep going, man. Keep pushing. Peace, love, and light.